The stock market is struggling. Gold is partying. Today we hit 3,000 for the first time ever. This will not be the end of the line. Silver is surging. Copper is rallying. The commodity market, that's where the action is at. We talked about it. So today we're going to look at some of the hottest stocks for gold and silver. And the number one advice you need right now to make money in the gold and silver market in 2025. Let's talk about it. Welcome to Hot Trades of the Day, your show for swing trading ideas for the coming days, weeks, and month. Okay, well, what are we going to say here? This is the gold price. We've been talking about it here on Hot Trades of the Day for a month, while the people in the stock market are fighting about scrubs for some rebound in Nvidia or like a technical surge in the Max 7 stocks. We're just sitting pretty with gold and silver and the gold and silver stocks and making money hand over fist. Okay? Look at this. This is the gold price. This purple line you see, that's the 200. We are way above the 200. Now compare that to the Nasdaq, which is way below the 200. Where is the action? Where is the party? Where's the easy money to be made? Gold and silver. Silver getting ready for a major surge. Remember, we have big time short positions in the silver market, and the shorts lose control over the silver market if silver closes over $35 an ounce on the daily, then on the weekly, and if it closes above 33 on the monthly, so in about 2 weeks, it's game over for the shorts. And then we're going to see a massive short squeeze. Don't be surprised if we go up to $40 to $45 an ounce very fast in silver, which then means the real area where you want to be in, where the most money is going to be made, going to be in silver stocks. Now, there are not many primary silver producers. There are even fewer pure silver stocks. Most of them have and produce something called silver equivalent, which is usually partially silver and then partially other metals, zinc, for example, or gold that they then calculate into silver ounces. But pure silver plays not that many out there. So that's what you want to take a look at, and that's what we're going to do right now, because this is where the action is at. This is where the puck is going to go, Wayne Gretzky style. So what do I like? In the gold market, I like B2 Gold. Look at this. A complete lagger, just broke the 200, above the 200 again. Downtrend still intact. What's going on with B2 Gold? First off, we have a great whack of distribution pattern here. So this is really, really interesting. Long term has been going on since the beginning of 2024. If this plays out, this stock can really surge. Now, what's the story? Why is it such an underperformer? Well, they have a big mine, gold mine in Mali. Mali has been very problematic on numerous levels as far as geopolitical stability. However, it looks now that all these problems have been resolved, and the market is not recognizing this yet, right? So this stock has great catch-up potential. I really like it. Full disclosure, I've been invested in it myself for quite a while. Now, Montage Gold, one of the big stars of 2024, and look at this. We are on the verge of completing the bull flag. If we break out above 260 on the close, it's party time. We probably can get this one on a short-term weakness gap fill here, 233, put down a deep limit order, see if we get filled. This one looks really interesting. But even more interesting is, oh, wait, let me throw this one at you as well. I like this one as well. Rio 2. This is one step further than what we just saw with Montage. You see as well, big time rally, 23, 24, consolidation phase. You can even say it's a cup and handle if you want, doesn't matter. We are about to break out to the upside. I would get in with half a position now, and then the second half, if we get a pullback in gold, which is possible, then the mining stocks might take a breather. So you put in a low limit around 73, 72, maybe you get filled on it, worth a try. So the silver stocks, that's where the real action is going to be. Gold stocks going to make us a lot of money. The silver stocks are where the action is going to be. I already talked about Endeavor Silver. Broke out after good numbers above the 200. Perfect. How many Max 7 stocks do you know that are trending above the 200 moving average? Yeah, the answer is none. So if this retests this now support zone, former resistance zone, you can get in around 445. I mean, look at this, how much this has to run. If it goes all the way to the upper end of the channel, that's exactly what's going to happen when silver breaks out. Another one that I really like right now, but it has run too much, is Arbor Silver. But if this one comes back, and as you can see, this one does have high volatility, if you can get it at the lower end of this resistance zone, this one is quite interesting. And then the last one I want to show you is a smaller one, Southern Silver Exploration. This one, I like the silver stocks that move really, that have a high leverage on the silver price. So if the silver price moves 10%, these stocks move 40%. Southern Silver is one of these. It just retook the 200 yesterday. If it comes back to 25, I think this is a great entry point. We just marked a new high, higher lows, higher highs in an uptrend. This is as good as it gets, gentlemen. And look at this. We're not even at the midpoint yet. We have all this room to run if silver really runs and keeps on running. These are the type of stocks that we want to get in now. The majority of the investors are just realizing that there's a bull market in gold, and okay, maybe silver is gonna run now, and they hold no gold and silver stocks, none. All right, and that is our chance to get in ahead of the markets. And here comes the number one advice that I'll tell you that you need to keep in mind now. And that is, do not sell your gold or silver or your gold and silver mining stocks, even if they run up 50%, 60%. It's similar to what we saw with the AI stocks, with the chip stocks in 23, 24. You want to hold on to them, all right? This is just the beginning of the commodity super cycle. Those usually last a decade. The mining stocks, they turn into multi-baggers, some of them even into 10-baggers and more, but only if you hold them. So this is the most important advice. You build your portfolio, you buy them, and then you hold on to them. Obviously, you need to follow these companies and see what's going on. But don't freak out and sell them because you're up 20% and the overall market is tanking. There's a lot more happening in the commodity cycle than just a quick 20% gain. Well, that's it for today. Let's celebrate $3,000 gold this weekend. We deserve it. We have been on the gold bull train. We've been driving it. We've been sitting in first class 4 months. It's our time to shine. Gold probably gonna take a breather short term, but we're gonna see way higher prices than 3,000 in gold in the coming month and years. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.